Hey, how are you? I decided to make this video with English only to show you how my English changed, how I improved my English in Toronto, and I'm gonna tell you everything in English in this video. I stayed in Toronto for 4 weeks, a month in Canada. If you don't know where Toronto is a large city in Canada. And I decided to make the exchange program to study English in Toronto, because ever since I was a kid, I was crazy about English and I had the dream to visit Canada. Pandemic situation pissed me off. I had to delete all of it, but I finally did it and it was just everything I dreamed about it, but more. Oh my god, I knew it. Like, I'm gonna talk about Toronto and some kind of construction was gonna start. Sorry if you hear some construction in this video. The teachers at my school were totally native English speakers, and when I got there the first day at school, I had to make an exam to see my level. They put me like a lot of questions. I did it on my cell phone. It was okay. They were very nice, all of them, the students and my teacher. I made her a lot of questions, like a bunch of questions every day, and she answered everything. She was so patient. She was so kind, she was so nice. I'm gonna show you my book. I got this book. It's a Cambridge book, apparently. Yeah, from Cambridge University Press. And I got the Viewpoint Level 2 book, which means that it's the advanced level, like the advanced of the advanced level. And yeah, as you can see, they work with this book only at OC College for the normal classes, the regular classes. But I got regular class only. It was not like kind of business class or something. So they have the beginning book, high beginning book, low intermediate, high intermediate, and the advanced. When I got there on October 23, I don't remember anymore. I think it was October 24 or something. When I got there, obviously I was not about to learn the first unit of the book. No. I had to keep up with the students. Apparently they started the book, I don't know, every semester or something. Like they probably started at July or June. I don't know. It makes sense because they don't have a lot of units. So my first day was this unit, the lesson D from unit 8, the history unit. It was so interesting, and I had the engineering wonders unit, and also that I was so pleased, so happy to study the current events unit, the unit 10. It was about journalism, so I was so excited. First of all, my teacher proposed, like, made a question about something, so, and we had to write about it, like, really quick, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just to start the day. And we all, every day we have this writing practice. I'm gonna give you an example. Friday, November 18, to make the question, write about the best and the worst birthday you ever had. So, and we had to do like 1 paragraph, 2 or 3 paragraphs, because you don't have a lot of time, so you just have 20 minutes. So you have to, what comes to your mind, you're gonna write it. And she made the corrections. And then after the writing practice, we had like the grammar book, right? The grammar lesson, the comprehension lesson, the listening lesson, all about the unit. And like, I'm gonna focus with the journalist unit. The unit 10 was about journalism, current events, fake news, bad journalism. So I'm just gonna talk about bad journalism. So we got the book and we studied the bad journalism in here, and after like our quick break, when we came back, she gave us like exercises, different exercises, not from this book. She gave us like an article about bad journalism, something that happened, and I'm gonna show you. I don't have about journalism, but I have like the future of space exploration, and we had always like questions to discuss. She stayed with us with like the group one. She stayed with us, seated with us, and she listened. Like, what are you gonna say? What are you guys saying? What do you think about that? And we said what we thought about it. And she just, after that, she gave her example or some kind of word or phrases to made us talk more, basically. Yeah, it was like a conversation. We had to make a lot of conversations during the classes. So after that, she changed for group 2, group 3, and then we had to put like this meaning, like when a person does a forward roll over their head on the ground, what do you think it is? And you have to put it, and then we saw the answer. She gave us the answer. It was so fun. Like group 1 thought it was something, and group 2 thought it was something else, but actually it was something else from something else. And then we always read the article about the future of space exploration, and we saw how those words that we learned were used in the article. You can see in another video that I've made is in Portuguese, but you can see it, and I show that we had another activities also, not only those kind of things. We had like fun things, like for example, one day we watched Coco because it was Halloween, but also Dia de los Muertos in November 2nd, if I'm not wrong, Dia de los Muertos, which is also a holiday in Brazil. We saw the movie just a little bit and discussed about the movie, how the unique moments about the movie and the culture and everything. Just to tell you that it's so challenging and it's so hard to put yourself into it. It's very challenging. Like I went by myself. I didn't know anyone. Like obviously in my residence, the student residence, we were Brazilians, but we didn't know each other. You know, it doesn't matter if you're Brazilian, I don't know you. So, and it's so challenging, and I really feel that it changed me completely. You're at the airport, you just give your documents, you pass the immigration, like it's not that big deal. Sometimes it is, but it was not a big deal. And then I had to stay at a restaurant and make the order. That's when it started, and everything changed me, seriously. So that's it. This video I'm gonna do in a Portuguese version, and you're gonna see different things. I'm gonna say a little bit more of like how am I gonna say, like techniques. But in this video I just wanted to speak with you, just speak it loud, tell you how I thought, how I felt being in Toronto, being an exchange program student, studying abroad, visiting Canada for the first time. So that's it. Bye bye.